Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of New Low Swag, which is the unboxing video series on my channel. I don't know why I had such a hard time remembering how to say all those words in order. This month we are opening yet another Universal YUMS box. Yay! Universal YUMS. If you do not know, Universal YUMS is a monthly subscription mailing service where you can get either the smaller box, which is the one I normally get, or the larger box, and they send you a collection of international treats every month being themed for a different country. I normally get the Yum box, which is this one. It's covered by the tape, so you can't read Yum box. Which is a smaller box, which is $13 a month, including shipping and handling if you live within the United States. I know it costs more money. I think it's $25 if you're in Canada, I think. And last month, Universal YUMS was super nice, and they sent me the Yum Yum box, which is the much larger box, you know, by like twice as big. For being a long-time user, like a long-time subscriber. And so that's a really neat perk that I didn't know that they do, which is if you're a long-term subscriber, they'll randomly upgrade you some months and give you the larger box. And I was like, I won't complain at all. And I didn't complain at all. So this month, it's just the normal size box again. And if I remember correctly, from our hint last month, in the video I said Russia, but then over top of the video I put like big words. It was like Poland. No, I think it's Poland. So we're gonna guess Poland. So I had undone the tape, but this is my first time opening it. I see some red in there. That's good if we're going for Poland, because the Polish flag is red and white, and it is. It's Poland. Yes, I was correct. You know, the second time after I had time to think about it. Poland. I really like this nice sort of simple new card design. It's quite nice. And so if you are new to Universal YUMS box, every month you get your collection of snacks, you get your tissue paper flag, and you get your booklet. And your booklet has a blurb, some trivia, a list of all the snacks, some fun things based on the country, and on the back is the clue for the next month, but we're going to wait to look at that, obviously, because that's how we close these videos out, with a clue. So let's read what there is to say in this month. There's no easy way to say it. We don't mean to start off on a negative note, but Poland, throughout its 1,050-year history, has been through a lot of not-so-good stuff. They were dissolved as an entire nation for 123 years back in 1795. They were invaded by Germany in World War II and lost 20% of its civilian population in the war. Then they were ruled by the Soviet Union until 1989. Oh no, we're sorry if we've depressed you. Chin up. Somehow, Polish people have recovered from their tragic history and have gone on to become a prosperous, independent, and democratic nation. Not only that, they've also produced some pretty fantastic sweets and eats. We're not just talking about pierogies and kielbasa, we're talking about some of the yummiest chocolate, fudge, and candies we've ever tried. And now, of course, you'll get to try them too. So turn the page and enjoy. So now we are going to delicately remove our tissue paper flag. Poland has a very simple flag of two colors, and I think there's an emblem in the middle of the Polish flag. But they're not that good at tissue paper cutting, I suppose, so we'll put that over there. Well, the very first thing I see is a big bag of chips and something that looks like a cow chocolate shortbread. I guess that's what they were talking about in last month's clue when they were talking about chocolate-covered cows. So let's look at our booklet and see what's on the list. So the very first thing on the list is also the top thing on the box, which is this huge bag of some sort of chip, and I can read none of that. But it has a very cute bear on it. Look at him. Hi, I'm a bear. I'm sure my Polish friends are going to be like, Jeanette, please, you couldn't even give this a try. And the answer is, no, I can't even try to pronounce this. Prazinunki? Prazenunki. I'm not. Nope. I'm just gonna put those down. Let's just read what the book has to say. Let's see. Onion potato prazenunki. That's just how I'm gonna go with this. We'll just get straight to the point with these. Polish potato chips are really, really different from their American counterparts. They're a different color, a different flavor, and most notably, a different texture. You'll find these to be much lighter and softer, with less of a crunch than you're used to. While the texture might not be your favorite, the distinctive onion flavor of these chips might win you over. If the flavor doesn't do it for you, just look at the cute little teddy bear in the package. We've got to find something about these chips that you'll like. Interesting. And I love it when on the blurb it has the instructions as well. I know that wasn't in focus at all. Hold on, I can make it in focus. There we go. The ingredients are literally just dried potato, vegetable oil, and flavor. I love when the ingredients for the things listed on here are just like 3 items. So they are a lighter, less crunchy potato chip. They almost look like ruffles in their cut. Oh man, I can't read any of that. Wow. Nope. No, I cannot. I do not know Polish. Okay, so this is the next thing on top of the box, which is let's see, the package says Milka Cow Ellipses, and it looks like a cow, like a shortbread cookie cow with chocolate on the back of it. Yup, I don't know what that means. But this is the next guy, and according to our booklet, these are Milka chocolate covered cows. We've wanted to bring you the world-renowned Milka chocolate for a while, but we had a little problem. We didn't know which country's box to put it in. You see, Milka was created in 1825 by a Swiss chocolatier, but today most of their chocolate is made in Germany. Our problem was solved by these chocolate-covered cow-shaped cookies because they're made exclusively in Poland. We think you'll love these buttery, crunchy cookies and, of course, the delicious Milka chocolate covering. Buttery, crunchy cookies. Yeah, they sound like it's either a butter cookie or a shortbread. Both, which are cookies that you can't really go too wrong with. But, oh, these look really good. And they're pretty dense. They don't have really any give to them. I like dense packaging. Like, this is just really nice packaging. It looks nice and it feels nice. And I think that's a thing that I might be the only person to ever say about food packaging. But, that's what you get when you went to art school. And, like, that's a thing that you look at in products. Oh my god. Speaking of dense packaged things, there's this guy. I also can't pronounce that. No siree. Tell me, piece of paper, what is this? This is the Karaczynski, I said that wrong, dark chocolate gingerbread. Made in one of the oldest cities in Poland, Turon, these pierniki, or gingerbread cookies, are more than just a spiced treat. These cookies are a testament to the perseverance of the Polish people. Kopernik, the company that bakes these cookies, has been in operation since 1763 and has had its fair share of ups and downs over the past 250 years. During World War II, their factory was destroyed and the majority of their gingerbread machines were shipped to Germany for use as military parts. Well, that's kind of sad. After the war, the communist government controlled and owned the company until 1982, when it was finally given back to its private owners. Though you probably would have liked these dark chocolate gingerbread cookies without the triumphant backstory, now you can feel a little more inspired with every bite. That's cool. And these are these are hefty cookies. They really like their cube-esque packaging. All these really neat. Oh, they're a little bit, they have a little bit of give to them. Like, they have a little squish. I love when through the packaging you can feel the slight squish of a food product. I don't know why. They're so cute looking too. So next up we have this guy, which is a chalwa. I think that's the letter L. I think so. And it kind of maybe looks like a toffee or sort of candy, sort of bar. It's squishy. Let's see what the packaging, not the packaging, what the paper tells us. Del Chalwa. Chalwa. We're going to go with Chalwa. Halfa is a dense, sweet, sesame-based treat originally from the Middle East. It reportedly came to Eastern Europe by way of Jewish immigrants. Last May, we brought you traditional Israeli halva with chocolate and sesame. The Israeli version was hit or miss, with some of you comparing it to sandpaper. This halva, spelled chalwa, I guess that's how you say halva. Interesting. In Poland, couldn't be more different. It's made with real vanilla bean, and it's also a bit more moist, which makes this version more palatable than the Israeli one. Interesting. I feel like they had halva in another box too, because I don't think I got. Did I get the Israel box? No, I didn't get the Israel box, but I got another box with halva in it. It is quite squishy. Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish. But that's apparently pronounced halva. Today I learned. So next up we have this thing, which I just liked the visual look of, so I wanted to pick it up next. It's not quite a hard candy. It's got a little bit of squish to it, and that's some kind of fruit. But it's a pretty big size, whatever this thing is. And so let's let the paper tell us, so I don't just sit here rambling to myself. This is a Soldarnosk candied plum. Alright, hold on. It's that. I can't say that word, but that's what it is. It's a candied plum, though. Visions of sugar plums may dance in the heads of children at Christmas, but visions of these chocolate-covered plums will dance in your head all year long. A creamy, dark chocolate filling surrounded with a dried whole plum is a classic Polish specialty. Interesting. I haven't had a lot of plums. I do enjoy them, but I don't get them often. I'm more of a peach person. But I don't think chocolate-covered peach would be nearly as good. I'm excited for this, though, because this is a whole plum. It's a dried plum, so it's a prune. It's a chocolate-covered prune, essentially. I'll try it. Shit, son, I'll try anything once. Next, we have this thing. Prince Polo. I can say this one. This one looks like a wafer cookie, like some sort of, whatever that says, some sort of wafer food. Wafer food. That was a weird way to say it. According to the booklet, though, this is Prince Polo Hazelnut. Since 1955, when the modern state of Poland was created, Prince Polo has been Poland's top-selling chocolate bar. Strangely, it's also one of Iceland's most popular chocolates. Well, that's a diverse market. An Icelandic singer named... Oh, no, that's not a word I can say. I'll put that name up on the screen, because I can't say that. Even wrote a song about his love for Prince Polo. We don't speak Icelandic, but we imagine it goes something like this. Prince Polo, in the heat, your chocolate melts apart, but in the cold of Iceland, your chocolate melts my heart. That somebody at Universal YUMS had a fun time writing that one. Next up, we have this thing, which has a very cute picture of dessert on it, and is also made by the same company who made the halva bar. It's made by E. Wendell. This looks like chocolate with some sort of raspberry something inside of it. Panna Cotta? I don't know what Panna Cotta is. I'm sure I'll learn, though. This is the E. Weddell Panna Cotta Milk Chocolate Bar. Panna Cotta is a famous Italian dessert, a sweet cream mixed with gelatin and covered with berries or chocolate. Well, move over, Italy, because the Polish confectioners at E. Weddell have turned Panna Cotta into an Eastern European masterpiece. Real cream filling is topped with fresh raspberry preserves and then covered in milk chocolate to create this one-of-a-kind delight. Visually, this reminds me of, when I lived in Southern California, there was a Mexican like candy bar that they sold at the local Mexican supermarket. It was like Wubba Lubba or something, Wubbu Lubbu, something like that, where it was similar to this. It was like chocolate and like strawberry jam on top of whipped cream. Not whipped cream, marshmallow. Oh my god, that shit was so good. And just looking at this, I'm like, oh, I think I'm gonna like this. Because, man, I love the shit out of that candy bar. This looks good though. I want to eat that. I want to put that in my face. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, now we're getting down to the little stuff. So we have 2 of these little red things. Yup. They have a lobster on them. They have a lobster on them. Let's see what's up with. I can't talk. These are Vavel Rashki. Oh boy. Lobster Tails. Called Lobster Tails. Because of their pink and white exterior, these hard candies are called Lobster Tails, but rest assured, there's no fishiness here. Underneath the crunchy, hard candy shell, you will find a flaky, crispy peanut candy filling. There's also a hint of rum, which we suspect someone may have drunk a bit too much of when they started calling these Lobster Tails. Interesting. So they're hard candy with peanut candy on the inside. But, so, yeah, okay. Lobsters. Lobster candy. Polish lobster candy. Wee-hoo. Poland. This one's upside down. Oh, no, up. Lobster candy. These look very familiar. These look similar to something I've gotten in a previous box. These look previous to something I got. These look previous. These look similar to something I got in the French box. Yes. Milky Cream Fudge. It has a picture. Oh, goodness! It has a picture of a cow on it. Let's find out what these are about. These are trophic Milky Cream Fudge. One of the most famous candies from Poland. This fudge, called trophic, translates to little cows, hence the cows on the package. These pieces of fudge are the caramels of your dreams. They're flavorful, sweet, creamy, and chewy without sticking to your teeth. I do love fudge. How soft are these? Ooh, they've got just enough stiffness to them. Like, they don't, like, it's not like some fudge where it's just like they just, that was a horrible sound effect, I'm sorry. No, they're pretty solid. But they definitely are, got that chew to them. But, yay, fudge. Whoa, this fudge just wants to run away. So let's recap what we got in this month's box. 1 bag of onion potato Pradzinski. Ta-da! 1 Prince Polo hazelnut chocolate bar. Ta-da! 1 halva bar. Ta-da! 1 Panna Cotta milk chocolate bar. Ta-da! 1 package of Karczynski dark chocolate gingerbread. Yeah, that's close enough. Ta-da! 1 package of Milka chocolate covered cows. Ta-da! 1 solid Norskuk. 1 candied plum. Ta-da! 2 Milky Cream Fudge things. Ta-da! And 2 of those weird lobster tail candies. Ta-da! So all in all, this is once again a very interesting looking box. A lot of chocolate in this box. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things in this box that are chocolate based or have chocolate in them. And that's a lot of chocolate for a Universal Yums box. But I will not complain. I will put things in my face. This is me gesturing towards the things to my face. And this is a really neat looking box. And if you're interested in getting a Universal Yums box yourself, there will be a link down in the description to their website where all the information is. And then you can subscribe yourself. And, you know, get yummy snacks like I do every month. Yeah! And we have now come to everyone's favorite time of the video, which is next month's clue. Clue to next month's box. In little white houses perched by the sea, the people munch on olives and slurp saffron tea. If you don't know what they like, you're more than just crazy. You might upset the gods and wind up in Hades. Well, it's if you don't like what they like and not if you don't know what they like. I can read. Also, that sounds extraordinarily like Grease. And, you know, if you didn't figure that out by all this part is definitely the giveaway that it is Grease. Yep. I'm excited for Grease. I expect my Universal Yums box to be filled with nothing but ambrosia. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of New Low Swag, and if you liked this, leave a comment. I want to know what you think about snacks and stuff. Or like it if you liked it, because that's cool. Thumbs are nice. If you're new to my channel, you might not know that I have a ton of other unboxing videos if you want to see past months of awesome snacks. It might convince you to actually sign up and get Universal Yums, so I would say check those out. I also play video games, so maybe you want to watch those. If not, that's also cool. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video, and until the next time, bye-bye!